Hello, Spartan fans. Joe Cook here once again with the head coach of the women's basketball team, Coach Debra Clark. First of all, welcome home.
Well, thank you. Glad to be home. Those last 2 weekends, they were rough. They really were grueling. I mean, you go away, leave Friday, come back early Monday morning, off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you have it and you're on the road again. So that was kind of tough on us, and especially with so many young people, I'm saying freshmen, who really don't understand the rigors of Division I athletics, how much it takes on you, it takes a toll on you. So they're getting a lot of on-the-job training.
Yeah, the trial by fire.
Right.
I was like last in the standings, but hey, we say nowhere to go but up. There's a lot of basketball up.
There is, and my focus right now is to make the best of February the best we can, because as I told the ladies, we're not in the league where only certain teams go to the tournament. Everyone's going to have a chance. And my focus right now is for us to play the best possible basketball we can play this month and have some momentum and some confidence going into the tournament. So that's the goal right now. I know it's late and everything, but I just have to make the best of what I can what's left of the season. So we're going to stay encouraged. We're going to keep working hard. And, when you look back, we have doubled our wins thus far from last year, but looking at the team every day, working with the team every day, they are not working up to their potential. So that's what's a little frustrating right now to me.
Most definitely. I guess another frustrating thing, we look at some of these road games, and over the season, where the team deals with the deficit, get down maybe big early, then you make a big push, maybe grab the lead or cut it within single digits, and then like the energy they expend during that run.
And it's tough because we seem not to get off to a good start on the road. And it can be attributed to our youth, because even though we lost a couple of games home, we were in those games. They played well, we just came up short, ran out of time. But on the road, we just never seem to be in sync. We don't do things that are very characteristic of us on the road. So we're going to continue to work on that. Like I told them, the tournament's not going to be here. We're going to have to go on the road to participate in the tournament. So it's a growing process.
Most definitely. And over the course of these last couple of games, who have you seen grow and progress? I mean, Sarah Daly, she's finally putting the ball back in the basket, and Bridget's been scoring as well.
Right, she's doing better, but we need a consistent outing from everyone, and then we're not getting that every night. Marilee's and Shore, we were very, very poor on the boards. We talked about that. We had a pretty intense practice on Sunday. All right, we come back against Delaware State. We out-rebound but we shoot 32% from the field. So it's just a matter of doing everything well in basketball. You have to score, you have to defend, and you have to rebound. And once we put it all together, we'll have a lot more success.
Right, let's see if the Sparks can put it all together against your rival Hampton. Big game, but hey, Hampton had a hiccup this year, and hey, you're at home. Anything can happen in a rivalry game.
Right, and it's a rivalry game, and I do believe, all records are out the window. It's going to boil down to what team wants to win the game more and what you're willing to do, if you're willing to do what's necessary to win. And I think it'll be a good character check for our ladies, because the last 2 games that we lost, we didn't really play well. We didn't have the fight and the intensity. And if you don't have it against your rival who happens to be in first place, I don't know when you're going to get motivated, I tell you.
Most definitely. I mean, and I know motivator could be revenge. I mean, the first time you played them over in Hampton, lost by 20. We had a good first half there, only down 8. So, what does the team have to do to put together 2 great halves?
Well, we're going to have to control Miss Leonard. I mean, she's preseason player of the year. She's been playing extremely well. We're going to have to keep her up the boards, limit her touches, and in the same respect, get out there and contest their guards. Their guards are shooting the ball very, very well. They get to the basket well, so it's going to need to be a solid defensive effort, as well as just limiting them to 1 shot. And we play defense well for 28 seconds. They shoot the ball, get the rebound. We have to play defense again. That's been a problem because we have to limit teams to 1 shot.
All right. I mean, even with Miss Leonard's good first half against her as well defensively, a lot of points came in the second half in that first game. But when you get past Hampton, you got Howard. Really, I mean, seeing them almost a surprise team. The last time you guys met, they were like last in the standings, and they've been on the road. They're 6-4, tied for 3rd place in the MEAC. So they're pretty much on the roll on a 5-game winning streak.
And I feel good about playing them because when we were there, that was a game, I mean, we just did not play. And I think if we have the comforts of home, we have a chance to redeem ourselves, and I think we match up well with that team pretty well. So I feel good about getting that win on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, they're last in scoring, but second in scoring defense. Really
right, they're guarding. They have a 2-3 matchup zone, and they are executing it really, really well. So we're going to have to really work on finding ways to score against that defense.
And I think it'll be interesting too, because Samaria Holmes, she had like a rare career night against you guys, but Sadia Dowles, I mean, she's second scoring and rebounding in MEAC. That's kind of like the only one that we may have to really focus on.
And that she is a very good player, but one bright spot about the Howard game up there, Marion Brooks did an outstanding job on her. She limited her shots. She kept her off the board. So if we can do that again and everyone else do their job, I think our chances are good.
See if the Spartans can get a pair of wins at home. And Spartans can play streak stoppers here. Their next two opponents are on 5-game winning streaks. But hey, Spartans are back home, comforts at home. Anything can happen here in Eccles Hall. So for more NSU women's basketball, as always, NSUSpartans.com.